We have come together here today in the presence of God to witness the marriage of Laura Charlotte Jones and Joshua Peter Sherrington. Marriage is given that husband and wife may comfort and help each other, living faithfully together in need and in plenty, in sorrow and in joy. It is given that with delight and tenderness they may know each other in love, and through the joy of their bodily union may strengthen the union of their hearts and lives. It is given as the foundation of family life, in which children may be born and nurtured in accordance with God's will, to His praise and His glory. Being true to yourself might be a wonderful thing in the eyes of our society, but that's not marriage, and that's not God's way. Because God never gives up on us. God's love never ceases. And marriage, the reason the church makes such a big deal about it is because marriage between two people is a reflection of the love that God has for each and every one of us. It encapsulates it, it represents it. That's why it's so important. Now, don't get me wrong, romance is definitely a part of love, and he talks about that in plenty of other places, I assure you. But isn't it interesting that at the core of love, it wasn't romance that drives it forward? And I guess that's not surprising. I mean, I know that's kind of what our society generally feels, is that it's all about the romance, the sexual side, that lustful, desirable side of love. But actually, that's not what really sustains a relationship long term. If you've ever been in a relationship long term, you might know that. Because actually, romance is based primarily on feelings, how we feel. And the truth of the matter is, we feel one way one day, and we can quite easily, I'm telling this as a married man myself, we feel another way another day. And so what is it that's going to hold it together? If it's not the feelings, if it's not just the romance, what is it that holds it together? Well, any relationship that's going to stay together for very long at all has to be based on that core commitment that two people make to one another. It's funny how we talk about love being something from the heart. I think actually the core of love is from the head. Because if you're going to love someone, you have to decide to love them. You're not just going to wake up every morning feeling like loving them, I assure you. You're going to have to commit to loving them, especially in those good times and bad. I think that poem that Jenny read was a very humorous but very true account of exactly what I'm saying. Good times and in bad, that commitment has to be made, not simply felt always.
Okay, so what is